My name is Salah Mohammed Yusuf. I'm from Garissa Civil Society and Human Rights Network. I've been one of the beneficiaries of this project, which is undertaken by MWARP in Garissa. The information access that we have got and we have been trained on has really enlightened the Garissa population and our beneficiaries. Part of the civil society and human rights team and activists were able and they were enabled to be able to pursue justice in the corridors of offices, in the courts, institutions, and even with our leaders. So we were able to see our human rights defenders and champions going round seeking for information regarding the priorities of development projects, what has been achieved. We were able to be able to enlist and participate effectively in social audits, asking what has been achieved for us against what is left for us and why some of these things have not been able to be handled. The most unfortunate part is that most of our people don't understand Information Access Act and its importance, and they think it's the prerogative of office bearers to give information or not. So this project has enlightened us that we are able to access information at any point and any time, and it's a right beyond no doubt that any person holding responsibility or office has to provide information as required by the public and by entities. We were able to go and gather information based on the needs and priorities of development projects. We were able to be able to make follow-up of budgets and plans that were developed. We were able to inquire on some complaints that we have been able to get from the public, especially on contractual procedures of the county government. We were able to also follow up employment and opportunities right for marginalized and minorities, especially women and girls. It's very common in our counties that women and girls are left out when it comes to employment opportunities, and that the two-third gender rule is never observed at all times. So we have been able to use this Information Act to be able to see how much gender has been mainstreamed into employment, how much it has been mainstreamed into development, and how much it has been able to help us in achieving equity and justice for all. The fact remains that the larger community, the pastoralist communities, have not yet been able to get this information. MWARP has been able to reach a few areas, and the area is vast. The population is big. I think it's my recommendation that MWARP and its partners be able to reach the larger community and extend their project to even those sub-counties that they have not been targeting, and that there is dire need. Somalis by nature are people who rely on information and need to get information, and who are information minded. So access to information would be so much beneficial to the community, because Somalis are 90% oral, and once they are being informed, they term this as a right. So it's an opportunity for us to be able to appreciate what we have got and be able to utilize. The few of us who have been able to get involved in this project were able to note the difference from the beginning, within the project period, and even now. Because some of us who were able to meet with these guys are asking, where is this Information Act waking up from now that you guys are demanding for? And even some of our, I'm very sorry to say, some of our government officers and institutions do not know the fundamental responsibilities to be able to share information with our with those people who are seeking for it. In view of this, we welcome the project, and we are, on behalf of the Garissa Civil Society Network, appreciating what MWARP has done, and we are very much proud of it. and we want it to continue with this project that is here to enlighten and empower the community. Thank you very much.
As a young person, first of all, I want to be very thankful to MWARP for this opportunity, because we didn't even know what the act is all about and how to navigate through it. First of all, as youths, there's a lot of issues we are having, because we're being told when we go out there, when we are trying to get our rights, when we're trying to access information, the people think us we are just bullies, because they say youths are the perpetrators of violence, right? But if I've applied for something and I want an information about it, what else am I supposed to do? Why are we so threatened that youths have a voice? If we don't have a voice, who else will? Right? We're not here to bring any form of violence. We're not here to navigate everything. We're just thankful that at least we have some form of, or a platform where we can speak, where we can talk. If today I want to follow up about a document I've applied, why should I be mbona nizungushwe all the time? Sindio? So at least through this act inanionyesha, I have a right and I have a way that I can navigate neza pitia nifuatilie documents zangu. For example, at least I'm grateful right now. I know MWARP is there to help me at least get my passport, because one of the incidents I have is I applied for my passport last year, February, and until around October I was in vetting. I tried to get off the vetting while I was in Garissa. I went to Nairobi. When I went to Nairobi, I was told haujatolewa vetting, all that, siju umechelewa. I think story mingi to make me through go the vetting again. Of which fine, I did. After vetting to get to the biometrics, I still did siju fanya hii. Nilizungushwa. Tell me why a process of from kutolewa vetting to biometrics, it should supposed to take me even a day or two when I go to Nairobi. It took me more than 2 weeks. I had less than a month for the opportunity I had for the passport, of which 2 weeks ilichukua kuzungusha mambo na vetting na biometrics. After that biometrics nilizungushwa, lipa hapa, pitia hapa, kuja kesho, it's in the printing, so it will print overnight. I missed 3 deadlines because of that, only for later on to be told there is an issue in my name. You see, my name is Diamond Kane K and my dad is G. All from the beginning to the end, no one told me that was the issue. Nilikuwa nazungushwa, they took money, whatever, only later on to be told the main reason it could not go through from processing to printing because of that one particular issue. Again, wakaniambia enda sijui shule, andika letter, andika whatever. Nilipitia all those, at the end of what, machine imeharibika. Oh, some people got arrested, sijui there is they put a stop to something because some people were arrested, and that's how mambo na visa, mambo na passport yangu ilienda hivyo. At least now I know there's a platform through MWARP. I can tell them, I can give them my details, at least they'll help me. It's very helpful for at least us young people to know that there is an organization, there is a project that at least hold our hand when we go to these offices or we want to access services and our rights.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kwa majina mimi naitwa Osman Muhammad Barghale, waziri wa Garissa, mfanyi biashara. Leo tuko Tana Garden kwa Kenya Women Muslim Advancement. Tulifanya mkutano mara 3 iliyopita, na leo ndo tumefanya tena mkutano mwingine yetu. Kongamano hii inahusu kutufahamisha ama kufahamisha wakina mama Waislamu wa mkoa huu zaidi na haki yao. Kweli tumeelezwa na tukafahamu kweli vizuri haki yetu ambalo tunaweza tukaitetea, kwa sababu sisi tukiwa kazi wa huku na kuna changamoto nyingi sana inakabili wakazi wa hapa Garissa. Tukisema upande wa usalama, kuna changamoto nyingi sana ambalo kusema kweli security wa area hii wanaijaribu sana kuhakikisha kuna usalama kubwa kila upande wa Garissa. Ile changamoto tukanayo ni sisi upande wa wazazi, kwa sababu kama mzazi hatampa mkono security, basi serikali ama security haitafaulu kumaliza hiyo ugaidi na ukora ya mavijana. Kwa hivyo ni mzuri kama sisi wazazi tumpe mkono serikali, tuangamize hawa wakora ambao wanasumbua usiku hata mchana, alafu isizidi. Ikifika sasa wakati hii ya mwezi mtukufu wa Ramadhan, unaona badala ya mavijana kwenda msikiti kwenda kusali maghrib, wakifuturu tu hivi wanaanza kujipanga kwenye maduka, group wanajiita group ya takwa, wanajiita group ya bulapunda, wanafanya vitendo vibaya. Mzazi ama mtu mmoja akishika kijana mmoja hivi ama msichana, basi mzazi basi atasema kijana wangu hayuko, hajafanya kosa, basi serikali haitaweza kumaliza hiyo tatizo ya usalama upande wa vijana. Upande mwingine sisi kama wakazi tuna haki ya kutetea ama kujitetea pia kama wazazi. Kama sisi wakazi wa Garissa, kuna budget inapitishwa mara kwa mara, hakuna public participation, hatuhuzishwi ambalo ungechangia pia yako. Kwa hivyo tunahimiza watu wetu wa Garissa wafungue macho na watoke watetee haki yao, watafute wanaoingia kila upande ambalo inatatiza mji wa Garissa. Kama sasa ukienda hii Kismayo Road, kuna urekebishaji wa barabara, kila upande kuna kazi inafanyika, lakini wakazi wengi hawajahusishwa. Utakuta tu kazi inaingia, kunaona kazi inafanyika, na pengine si nyinyi wakazi hamjahusishwa. Kuna kazi fulani itaka ifanywe, tutafanya namna gani? Kuna pesa kadhaa ambalo tungekuwa ni mzuri tuhusishwe. Kwa hivyo nasema asanteni sana, na wakaribisha tukiwa na Muslim Women Advancement. Tumekubaliana na tutafanya kazi nao inshallah. Asante sana.